can get enough. Don't say it, I'm losing my mind. Don't say it, 오늘 밤 내 손을 잡아줘. 조용히 또 뜨겁게 그대여 나를 안아줘. Don't stop it, 'cause I can't get enough.
The episode opens in the cavernous General Assembly Hall of the United Nations in New York, where the weight of global scrutiny presses down like a physical force. TK Takaishi stands at the iconic green marble podium.
We stand at the threshold of humanity's greatest leap, true unity through the Phoenix Initiative, but dark forces seek to drag us back into chaos. These so-called Emmanuel operatives are terrorists. They sabotage the lattice with malicious hacks, spread disinformation, and endanger billions who have found hope in this new world.
Clips play on the screens. Doctored footage of glitched demos causing blackouts in hospitals. Disrupted events framed as attacks on children. Underground broadcasts twisted into calls for violence.
These fundamentalists fear progress, and in their zeal, they threaten the very future we are building for our children.
The speech ignites a firestorm. Within hours, UN resolutions condemn the threats, authorizing international arrest warrants for myself, Davis, and Ken. Interpol issues red notices. National governments activate extradition protocols. Media blackouts follow swiftly. Global networks, influenced by Babylon's embedded allies and financial pressures, suppress any mention of glitches or demonic anomalies. Negative media coverage explodes, weaponizing public outrage against Emmanuel. Headlines scream across every platform. Digital terrorists target children's futures on CNN. Fundamentalists sabotage global healing in The Guardian. Extremists threaten peace in the Middle East on Al Jazeera. Doctored footage loops endlessly. Emmanuel attacks causing blackouts in hospitals. Disrupted events framed as assaults on vulnerable populations. Social media algorithms, tweaked by Izzy's team, amplify calls for justice, turning ordinary citizens into informants. Hashtag campaigns like #StopTheTerrorists trend globally, with bounties posted and travel restrictions imposed. Emmanuel becomes an international pariah. Families harassed, safe houses compromised, former allies turning away in fear or self-preservation. In hidden locations, the group feels the noose tighten. Davis punches a wall in frustration. Ray leads prayers for endurance amid growing isolation. Amid the storm, Arata Sang-hun works feverishly in his isolated bunker somewhere in the Korean countryside. He has completed 3 prototype bracelets with partial truth filter firmware, enough to expose demonic overlays in localized fields and contain incursions, but not for mass distribution or the full group.
3 is all I can stabilize now. Need more time for scaling. Weeks at best.
Exhaustion claims him that night. In sleep, Arata dreams. A radiant figure appears, the angel Gabriel, wings of blinding light unfurling. voice like thunder, yet gentle as morning dew.
Arata, faithful servant, you must continue your objective because time is short. However, you will not be making bracelets for your team. The Lord has a different plan in mind.
Details of the plan remain veiled in the dream's haze, but Arata awakens with renewed clarity, sketching furiously, divine guidance fueling his race against time. Ryo Akiyama, scouting a Babylonian outpost in Tokyo, vanishes mid-report. Emmanuel receives an anonymous vidlink.
The holdout. His blood will seal the expansion. This is the end of the line for you, Ryo. You are going to wish you died in that hospital. You can't do this!
Babylon plans a ritual sacrifice of Ryo to feed the lattice, timed for the September global surge.
We have weeks, maybe less. We get him back.
Plans form in hushed urgency. Infiltrate Babylon's European stronghold. Coordinate with remaining allies. Strike before the ritual. Emmanuel steals for their final stand. Prayers, gear checks, maps of shadows. Before the event that will change everything looms. In the rain-slicked streets of Saitama, Japan, where Ken Ichijuji walks alone under the glow of flickering streetlights. It's late evening, the city hushed by a winter chill that mirrors the growing isolation of Emmanuel. Ken's breath fogs the air as he clutches a burner phone, reviewing fragmented reports of Ryo Akiyama's capture. His mind races back to old battles, the Digimon Emperor's fall, the shared victories with Davis and Yolei. But now, the weight of global warrants and media vilification presses down like an invisible chain. He ducks into a narrow alley. A shadow detaches from the wall. Yolei Inoue, her once vibrant hair hidden under a hooded coat, eyes wide with urgency and exhaustion. She hasn't been seen since the group's parting years ago, vanishing into hiding after Cody Hida's staged suicide.
Yolei, how did you find me?
I've been watching from the edges. After Cody, I couldn't stay away anymore.
Ken.
You have to know, Cody didn't commit suicide, he was killed! TK did it. He offered Cody as a human sacrifice.
She explains in hushed detail. Months ago, as the Phoenix Initiative neared completion, TK sought greater power to stabilize the AI lattice, drawing from ancient occult rites tied to Baal and Moloch.
I stand ready to prove my loyalty. The price is a human sacrifice from the old world. Sever all ties.
I accept, but the bond is forged in blood. The pact is nearly complete. You must sacrifice someone close to you.
Someone close? Who could I kill?
That is for you to decide.
Cody, the last holdout skeptic from the O2 team, was lured to a secret Babylon enclave under the pretense of reconciliation. TK, consumed by grief over Kari and twisted by his role as false prophet, performed the act himself, believing the sacrifice would feed the system, ensuring its unbreakable hold. Cody refused to bow.
Revelation says the faithful must endure to the end. Fanaticism. Ah!
The media covered it as suicide, burying the truth under layers of sympathy pieces.
Ken, did you know the victim?
Yeah, I did. What happened to Cody, TK? Tell me you didn't. Tell me it wasn't you! Progress requires commitment. Some ties must be severed for the greater covenant. It's not fun to lose someone, is it? Consider ourselves even.
I've missed you so much.
Every second without you was agony.
Touch me like this forever.
I will, always.
They need an offering to seal the surge. TK's planning it soon, at one of their elite gatherings. It's not just power, it's a mockery of everything we fought for.
We need to move now. Come with us, Yolei. Believe Christ offers the true redemption we've been chasing.
I see the darkness, Ken, but Faith, I'm not there yet.
Cut to Odaiba, where Davis Motomiya pores over encrypted messages in a dimly lit safe house. Alma Reynard at his side, brewing strong coffee. The room is cluttered with maps and screens tracking Babylon's movements. A priority alert ping. The report details Joe Kito's death. The former Digidestined, once a skeptical doctor, aligned loosely with Babylon through medical AI integrations, had a crisis of conscience. Weeks ago, he secretly met Arata in a neutral Tokyo cafe, passing classified Phoenix data, blueprints for the lattice's neural backdoors, evidence of demonic code infusions. Babylon discovered the betrayal through surveillance. Joe was eliminated in a tragic accident, his car plunging off a coastal road, ruled as fatigue-related. Davis slams the table, grief twisting into resolve. Joe was trying to help us. He saw the truth too late. Alma comforts him, her hand on his shoulder. We'll make it count. For him, for Rio. Davis nods, forwarding the intel to the group. Another martyr in their war, fueling their urgency. Meanwhile, in a hidden bunker near Seoul, Arata Sang-hun finalizes his work under the glow of multiple screens. Sweat beads on his forehead as he tests the 3 prototype bracelets, sleek devices humming with modified firmware. He records a final encrypted video message, transmitting it to Emmanuel's secure channel.
Team, it's Arata. I've completed 3 bracelets with the truth filter. They expose the demonic overlays, contain incursions, and disrupt local portals. But they're not for you. Scaling takes more time. These are prototypes. Following Gabriel's directive from my vision, I've sent them to a trusted remnant group in the shadows. Warriors fighting Babylon from within key alliances. They'll use them to sow chaos in the Lattice core hubs. Trust me, everything is about to work out. The shields are forging, the plan unfolds.
In a nondescript warehouse in Miami, Marcus Damon and Thomas Norstein count stacks of cash in gold bars, their haul from the Babylon vault years ago, hidden in offshore caches. A secure ping arrives. Arata's directive. Special request, Marcus reads aloud.
Arata says take all the money from the vault and send it to this new location. Follow Gabriel's guidance. Fund the remnant's final push.
The coordinates point to anonymous drops worldwide, funneled to underground networks arming anti-Babylon cells. Thomas nods, recalling their framed past. This money was blood-stained. Now it redeems. They load crates into vans, wiring transfers under encrypted aliases. The act a quiet atonement. Gabriel's prophecy, turning ill-gotten gains into weapons for the light. The episode builds to its climax in the shadowed opulence of Laurel Canyon, Los Angeles. Nestled in the Hollywood Hills, the infamous canyon, once a haven for rock legends and whispered occult gatherings, hosts a Babylon mansion party. The sprawling estate, a mid-century modern fortress with panoramic views of twinkling city lights, throbs with masked revelry. Operatives, assumed to be celebrities and power brokers, mingle in elaborate disguises. Venetian masks hiding A-list faces, horned headdresses evoking ancient deities, robes embroidered with phoenix motifs. Low chants underscore pulsing electronic music, incense heavy with forbidden herbs. Red lighting casts infernal glows on marble floors, where guests sip elixir from crystal goblets, drinks laced with subtle entheogens to heighten lattice immersion. In a secluded chamber deep within the mansion, the Digimon Adventures, TK, Tai, Matt, Sora, Mimi, and Izzy confront the bound Rio. Candles flicker around an obsidian altar etched with sigils.
You were Hope once, now you're the Beast's mouthpiece. Sacrifice seals the surge, your blood empowers the lattice, eternal unity demands it.
Tai looks away, conflicted. Matt clenches his fists. Sora and Mimi whisper regrets. Izzy activates the ritual sequence, portals swirling as they prepare the blade. Suddenly, the power surges and dies, lights extinguishing in a cascade, plunging the mansion into darkness. Emergency generators fail. Screams echo from the party. Outside, Emmanuel members branch into position. Ray and Ken on the perimeter with rifles. Thomas and Marcus covering flanks. Davis and Alma breaching the doors, all armed to the teeth, night vision goggles piercing the gloom. They storm in, ready to save their friend as chaos erupts. The final confrontation ignites.